Jazzcast Pros.
Thanks for tuning in to Beauty Boss Millionaire. I'm your host, Felicia Fracassi, and today we are talking on the SBA and how to access a lot of this monies that are in the SBA and a lot of the government contracting that's going on and business development programs. And you want to have access to all these things, so that's the objective of today's episode.
Welcome back to the Beauty Boss Millionaire podcast with daily on-the-go episodes packed with testimonies and business tips to help you create financial freedom through entrepreneurship. Hosted by the owner of Fracassi Lashes and the Blow Dry Lounge, the Beauty Boss Millionaire herself, Felicia Fracassi.
So quickly, I'm just going to jump right into it. We left off yesterday with how to access capital, the microloan programs, and how they're for nonprofit childcare centers up to $50,000. So I quickly want to jump to the 8A Business Development Program. This is the program that's going to help a lot of people. This program assists in the development of small businesses owned and operated by individuals who are socially and economically disadvantaged, such as women and minorities. Hello, women, stand up right now. Praise him, praise his holy name. And African Americans and other minorities, stand up right now, because the 8A Business Development Program is the program that you want to take advantage of if you qualify. This is designed to help small businesses owned and operated by people who are economically disadvantaged. Someone actually said, let's be honest here. There have been so much setback for women. There has been so much setback for minorities. And now that there is a program, the 8A program. So make sure when you go to the SBA, you ask about this one. All right, so next we're going to talk about the Entrepreneurial Development Program. This SBA program provides free training and counseling to entrepreneurs and small business owners in more than 1,800 locations throughout the United States and its territories. And it provides grants to operate approximately 900 small business development centers, 110 women business centers, and 350 SCORE chapters, a voluntary mentor corps of retired and experienced business leaders. So you can get entrepreneurial development right in the SBA. So be aware of this program, get yourself involved and enrolled. They have classes all the time. They've got workshops. Please take advantage of this. Sometimes you don't need a mentor, you need the SBA. There is something called the Hub Zone program. This is an SBA program for small companies that operate and employ people in historically underutilized business zones. So they're called hub zones. You can ask a little bit more about that with the SBA, and they will give you more information on this. But I just want to at least bring it to your attention so you know that this is out there. There's something called venture capital. The SBA license and regulations with the small business investment companies, which is called SBIC. So these are privately owned and managed investment funds. These companies use their own capital plus monies borrowed with the SBA guarantee to make equity and debt investments in qualifying small businesses. There are more than 300 licensed SBICs in operations today. So if you are looking into the venture capital world, the SBA has a program for you. So this is something just to really look into. The Military Reserve's Economic Injury Disaster Loan Program, I'll just go over it just in case if you are in this category. This program is designed to help small businesses that lose essential employees when individuals are called upon to active duty. Loans can be up to $2 million, and the borrowed company has a maximum of 30 years to repay. So it's called the MREIDL program. There's something also called the Government Contracting Program. This is SBA's Office of Government and Contracting works with other federal departments and agencies to ensure that 23% of prime federal contracts are awarded to small businesses, with not less than 5% to women-owned small businesses and small disadvantaged businesses, and not less than 3% to service-disabled veteran-owned small businesses and certified hub zone small businesses. So if you have a government contracting business, it's important that you get your business certified for these hub zones, which we talked about earlier. If you don't know what hub zones are, the hub zones employ and operate from people that are historically underutilized business zones. In 2011, more than $90 billion worth of federal contracts went to small businesses. Woohoo! This office also provides information and outreach to small businesses about procurement opportunities. Also, there's a program called the SBIR, Small Business Innovation Research Program. This program encourages small businesses to explore high-tech innovation and compete with larger businesses by reserving a specific percentage of federal research and development, R&D, research and development, dollars for small businesses. 11 federal departments and agencies are required to reserve a portion of R&D funds for this program. So they have to sometimes break up these monopolies. And that's why it's important that you get your business. Your business might be in the research and development side of things. You might be creating up a small business that is in the research and development side. And you're going to need to be able to take advantage of these. Also, they have something called the STTR, Small Business Technology Transfer Program. 5 federal departments and agencies reserve a portion of their research and development funds for small businesses that partner with nonprofit research institutions. So all in all, lastly, advocacy is one of the things that the SBA just acts in their voice of small businesses. They are our voice, they're our advocate. They are constantly conducting research on small businesses and our environment. The Office of Advocacy testifies to Congress on behalf of small business. I want to give a moment just to source some of the things that I've been using, www.sba.gov. There also is a SCORE group that I was using, scoreorlando.org. And then also Salisbury 1, 2012, 10 Things That Small Businesses Won't Tell You, the Wall Street Journal. So I hope all of this has really helped. And I'm really happy that we went over the different levels and programs that the SBA has because, again, a lot of people don't know and they really won't do the research unless it's read to them or unless it's a conversation because it can be a little overwhelming because there's so many programs. But again, like I said in the last one, don't run down to the welfare office, honey. When things go wrong, run to the SBA, run there. And again, these are your friends. There's paperwork that's required when you're dealing with the SBA. A lot of people don't want to go through the SBA because there's so much paperwork. But again, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. Go to the SBA to get your help, to get your funding, to get your business strengthened, to grow your business, to acquire a new business. There's so many programs. There's so much development. Like I said, you see what Congress does. They're giving so much money to help employ, to help stimulate the economy. I think it was $985 million that they give every single year. Yeah, $985 million. So the SBA has an office in each state. So please take advantage of the SBA. I'm begging you. Pass this along to your friend. Matter of fact, I want you to share this episode with every single entrepreneur that you know that has a business, just so they can brush up on their skills. And knowing about these accesses to money can really help because a lot of people, they don't tap into the SBA. They try to go to their mom, their friends, their cousins. They get mad when no one can give them money. They get mad that they don't come from a family with money. They get mad because their dad won't give them money. Well, guess what, honey? You have a big daddy called the SBA. You can go to them and you can access funds. It'll take a little bit of time for paperwork, but get started and that'll be your road to success. That's going to lead and guide you and keep you stable and keep some money in your account. Thanks for tuning in to Beauty Boss Millionaire.
That's it for today. Tune in tomorrow for the Beauty Boss Millionaire podcast. And don't forget to follow the Beauty Boss Millionaire, Felicia Fracassi, on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Beauty Boss Millionaire.
Also, if these are really helpful, please review, rate, and share, or just send the link to someone who may need this. See you tomorrow.